Hey, what's up, guys? TLD Hollywood here. Hey, I want to share with you something that's been on my mind a lot these past couple days. And I don't know if it's maybe now because I'm sitting in the rain. It's kind of cool out here, and I've been thinking a lot about what people think other people are going through, and how often a lot of people confuse charisma with contentment. Let me explain what I mean by that. Is that there's a lot of people walking around that come across as happy. They bring a lot of energy to the scene. They're smiling, they're laughing, and like as soon as you meet them, you're like, man, this person's great to be around, and you feel off that energy, and it makes you feel good. He or she makes you feel good inside. And a lot of times when people are like that, we assume that they're content in life. We assume that they're happy inside, because that's the image they present to other people. But I want to share with you this thought that maybe they're not as happy as you think. And, make sure that you're not just receiving, getting that energy from them, but that you're also giving it to them. A lot of times you don't think they need it, but they do. And, I don't have a degree in psychology or anything like that, but think about all the people, maybe the celebrities, right? They have all the money in the world. They can travel anywhere they want to. And then they take their own life, or they have a bout of depression, they go to rehab or something like that, they become alcoholics, and people are shocked. They're like, man, they had it all. I don't understand what drove them to this point. I don't understand why they're so depressed. They have everything that I could have ever dreamed or wanted. And it's because I think that they have this charisma. When you see them on the camera, they're smiling. You see them driving their fancy cars and stuff like that, but they're not content. Maybe their friendships aren't as good as they want it to be. Maybe their love life isn't where they want it to be. Even maybe their finances, maybe they're still living paycheck to paycheck. When I was living in LA, I met people who had businesses in Beverly Hills, and even though they were making a lot of money, they were spending a lot of money. And one lady told me, she says, as much money as I have, she lived in the hills. She said, as much money as I have, I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. So the point being is that, don't let people's charisma, don't let people's exciting energy, feed off of it by all means. Be excited about it, fuel off that energy, and let it provide encouragement to yourself. But don't get it confused. Make sure that if somebody comes to you and says, hey, I'm really going through this, don't play it as something small because they're the people that are always happy. Don't be shocked because they always seem happy, because they're human. And everybody who's human is gonna have those days, those times, those moments where they're feeling a little down and out. Maybe life didn't go the way they wanted it to, or that they expected it to go to, and inside they're kind of heartbroken about it or something. And it could be something stupid. Maybe it's something that you think, this person, they probably don't care about that, but to them it matters. So I want to encourage two people today, two types of people. One, I want to share with you that if you're the kind of person that fuels off those people, and you see those people that they have that excitement, they have that energy, and you like talking to them, give back a little bit. Ask them, text them, call them, and say, hey, how was your day? How you feeling? Is everything all right? Is there anything I can do? Be that friend, be that lover, be that person, wife, husband, whatever, father, son, brother, sister, whatever. Be that person that says, hey, is there anything I can do for you, or how are you doing? And then on the flip side of that, let's say you're the kind of person that you're always, typically in a good mood, you're positive. People always say you have great energy. People always enjoy being around you. If you're that person, then I want to encourage you to find somebody that you can share how you really feel with. I know I my personal experience, some people say I have positive energy and things like that, and I feel like I do a lot of times, but there's a lot of times where I feel like I get down and out, and I feel like I don't open up. People have told me I built walls, and I probably do, but a lot of times I don't feel like there's people I can open up to. So I want to encourage you, if you're in that situation, find a friend, find a family member, find somebody that you feel like you can open up to, and share how you feel. Let them know, hey, you know what, I'm not doing too well today, or I got this going on, and I'm kind of nervous about this or that or whatever. That way, even though you're giving off a lot of positive energy and sharing and encouraging other people, somebody can give that back to you, and that you can feel encouraged. Because I believe that I would hate for anyone to be like those quote unquote celebrities that we see all the time that seem so happy, seem so, quote unquote perfect in life, and then all of a sudden, they end up, passed away. They end up alcoholics. They end up in drug rehab because no one had checked in on them. So make sure you find somebody that you can share with and let them know how you're really doing. All right. So hopefully that was a little encouragement to both of you guys. Like I said, those of you out there that are receiving encouragement, make sure you give it. Those of you out there that are giving it, make sure you receive it. That way we can be one big happy group of people that are encouraging, loving, and inspiring each other. Y'all take it easy. Oh, and you can encourage me by subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. So make sure I'm putting these videos out all the time. And trying to motivate people, trying to encourage people. So make sure if you are motivated, you're encouraged, share this video and subscribe. Thanks, appreciate it. Y'all take it easy.